The 5 secrets to sustaining a healthy marriage. Hey guys, my name is Danny and I'm your life and relationship coach. And we are talking about the 5 secrets, right? The secrets to keeping a marriage healthy and vibrant and exciting and fun. And I know that might seem like a loaded statement, but at the end of the day, there are things that you can do to keep your relationship alive, to keep the marriage fun, to keep it exciting. So often I see people who have lost themselves in their relationships, and it has resulted in the breakdown of the relationship. It has resulted in the breakdown of the marriage. So oftentimes I have clients come to me and ask, how do I revive my marriage? How do I keep my marriage going? How do I breathe some life back into the marriage? And before it even gets to that point, I wanted to make this video to provide you guys with 5 secrets that you can utilize, 5 tips that you can utilize to maintain and sustain a healthy relationship, right? So the first one that I wanted to say is don't ever stop dating. This is the big one, right? And oftentimes people forget about this because I think what happens as people is we have a tendency of categorizing and compartmentalizing things, right? So when you start to date somebody, you are in the infatuation phase, and then you're in the casual dating phase, and then you're in the dating phase, and then you're married. So we look at things in stages, and we lose sight of the fact that making a relationship and a marriage work takes work, right? And keeping that spark alive and that interest alive. And in order to do that, you should never stop dating, right? So constantly planning things together, new ideas, experiencing life together, really enjoying each other, figuring out each other, because we are constantly growing as individuals. We're constantly developing. We're evolving over time. And if you lose sight of that, if you become stuck in the routine of life and you lose sight of your partner, you stop getting to know them. And the whole purpose of dating somebody is learning about them, finding out who they are. Are there attributes, are there characteristics of them that fit with what your needs are? Are you guys compatible in regards to core values? Or do you guys share similar goals? All of those types of things are all a part of the dating process. So if you stop dating at some point, the person that you're in a marriage with is going to become somebody different, and you're not even going to know who that person is because your goals change over time as well. So the first secret is do not stop dating. The second one is try new experiences together constantly. Always try to push each other's limits. Always try to push each other out of your comfort zones, right? And the reason for why is because that pushing yourself out of your comfort zone results in some adrenaline, right? And scientifically speaking, adrenaline has been proven to be directly correlated to attraction. So you are constantly keeping yourself attracted to your partner by trying new things together. But not only that, you're building memories, right? You're building experiences that you can reminisce on and say, do you remember when we did this? It was so much fun. It was so great, which allows for more communication. It allows for shared experience, and it allows for deeper bonding and connection. The third secret, and it's not really a secret, is communication. Keeping the lines of communication open, always talking with your partner, always allowing them in and being vulnerable and transparent. Now, there's a difference between quantity conversation and quality conversation. Quantity conversation is when you're just constantly talking to each other, right? And a lot of the subject matter is very surface. What I highly recommend is quality conversation, right? So having check-ins with each other on a weekly basis, maybe having that conversation over dinner when you guys go on date night, really checking in and seeing where you are emotionally, what your needs are, what your expectations are, what your goals are, what you're striving for. All of those things are going to be incredibly important in maintaining and sustaining a healthy relationship. The fourth one is keeping the sex and the intimacy alive, right? This is a big one, and I get it. The pressures of life, routine, the monotony of things, you getting stuck in this pattern of worrying about paying bills and working and providing for the family and all of those types of things. All of those things can become a priority, and your relationship, your intimacy, the romance takes a step back. But if you are going to be actively dating, if you are going to be actively doing things together, if you're going to be keeping the lines of communication open, then again, it is necessary to kind of continue that bond, to build that bond and to be intimate with each other and to be romantic with each other and to have sex with one another, right? Making love is such a big part of a relationship because at the end of the day, what separates a platonic and a romantic relationship is the sex. And I have many videos where I talk about obviously the importance of sex. So my recommendation would be to go check that one out if that's something that you are struggling with. But just in regard to sustaining and maintaining a healthy relationship, that is a very big piece to the puzzle. And the final one, the fifth secret, is respect. Respecting your partner, right? And what is respect? Respect is you looking at your partner, you looking at your individual, you looking at your husband, your wife, and saying, I love them for them. I respect their thoughts, their ideologies, the way that they view the world, their perceptions, their perspectives, all of those types of things. You accept them and you treat them as an equal. They are not less than, they are not more than you, they are not on a pedestal. It's about keeping things equal, balanced in the relationship, because without respect, it's very difficult to navigate and manage a relationship. It's very difficult to maintain and sustain a healthy relationship. Respect is absolutely necessary in the relationship. If you guys like this video, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. If you have any comments, right? If you have any questions, any opinions, I love to have open dialogue with people. So go ahead and drop that down below in the comment section. I try to read as many as possible. I also try to respond to many as possible as well. Maybe you just want to know a little bit more, right? You're struggling and you want a little bit more information. You can visit us at www.happilycommitted.com, where we have a multitude of different articles and blogs and videos related to this subject and many other subjects as well. Maybe you just need some more help again, right? The articles aren't enough. You just feel like your situation is particular, it's specific, and you need a coach to walk you through it. I would be more than happy to help you with that. You can book either with myself or any of the other amazing coaches that we have on the team via the website. Again, my name is Danny. I'm your life and relationship coach. I hope you're staying happy and healthy, and I'll see you soon.